What up, family? How y'all doing out there? Oh, I need to make some coffee, baby. Daddy tired, mama. Daddy tired. Can you make me some coffee? I'm gonna have to teach you how to do it. Y'all ate breakfast, right? Okay. Divine too. All right. Just making sure, fool. Just making sure. Go get me my pack of cigarettes from my room and tell mommy daddy said make me some coffee. All right. Tell her to make me some motherfucking coffee, baby. Salute to the chat. I see you. I see y'all out there tapped in. Hopefully y'all hit that like and shit. You know. Velvet Wind. Peace, Queen. Peace, peace. Yeah, man, you read the title. I'm in good spirits as we all should be. Another day of butter turf, you dig? It don't get better than that. Hope y'all having a good day out there. I see the families coming in. Make sure to hit that like and all that good shit. But yeah, I just wanted to tap in with you. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. See what y'all thought about the the last video I uploaded. If y'all didn't get a chance to check it out, go check it out. You know what I'm talking about? I got so much shit coming. I keep telling you, I got so much shit coming, man. All right, tell her I ain't gonna hold on forever. Say he ain't gonna wait forever, mom. Shoot. But no, I hope y'all have check that out. If y'all didn't, make sure to check it out. You know, I just figured it's been a while since I dropped something on symbols. I got a request. I need to do that request. 5-5. I have not forgot about that. So I'm gonna get into the serpentine symbolism, serpentine powers. You just asked her. I know, I know. But yeah, 5-5. I ain't forgot about that. So family, shut the door, cause he in trouble, I guess. I gotta do that. I gotta do the serpent symbolism. I'm gonna tell you now, just a heads up. I'm probably gonna throw uh some Naga symbolism into that, some Naga history into that. So be on the lookout for that. What else, man? I got the black origins of the Arabs, using those terms loosely, of course, but I got the black origins of the Arabs. We're gonna get into the Indus culture, the Indus Valley culture. We're gonna get into the African origins of Asians and Asia, and we're gonna get into a lot of stuff, y'all. We're gonna get into a lot of stuff, and most of this shit is already done. It's just I can't just upload back to back to back to back to back because then it fucks up the whole algorithm situation. So I gotta spread them out. Just be on the lookout for them. Also, uh, I don't know if y'all have realized this yet, but I brought it up a couple times. A lot of the shit that deals with like like deep knowledge is it's on my Patreon. It's never gonna be seen on YouTube at all, at all. So for here, I'm gonna give y'all the daily dose of game and good shit like that. But for like, I don't know who that is. Matthew Mindler. I have no clue who that is. But for the deeper shit, like just the black origins of the Arabs in this culture, the black origins of Asia and Asians and shit like that. Uh, Certain law videos I've done. All that shit's on Patreon. You'll never even know it. You'll never see it unless you became a Patreon member. But other than that, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, it won't see nothing. Yeah, Velvet, straight up. You're not gonna see it at all over here. And that's cool. For a lot of people, that's cool, you know. For a lot of people, that's cool. Hopefully, y'all doing your own studying and y'all doing the proper procedures of study, or else you're gonna come up with ignorance. Me and Kimbo was talking about that. I know y'all know who that is. Y'all gonna need to go check him out though. Kimbo Greedy, Kimbo Greedy. You know how to spell greedy. Go check out his channel. But we was talking about this a couple days ago. You know, folks who don't study will never know, and those who study improperly will never know. But they'll hold on to the idea of they study, but you study wrong. So you're not doing shit. You might as well read a fucking Waldo book for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got about 20 videos, 20 videos on my Patreon, and nobody knows it because I don't promote my Patreon enough. For one, I know that I need to start promoting my Patreon more, and for two, people don't want to go to Patreon. Everything is on YouTube, but yet you shouldn't believe everything you find on YouTube either. It's one of them things, Velvet. Oh, what's up, Christy? 420, peace, Queen, peace, peace, peace. You got the drawers of the dresser in your truck, but where's the dresser? You'll never see it. I'm going to teleport to that page, hopefully, once I get my funds right. Oh, for sure, Velvet. For sure. That part, that's the truth. I'm still studying after 8 years or more. It never ends. And just imagine people who like this. I can only speak from experience. I might not put names and locations on it, but I'm speaking from experience. There's, yep, handle your business. There's people who have told me I'm not going to your Patreon when I could just jump on YouTube. You hear the ignorance in that? They'd rather not support somebody who's doing the actual proper work, and they'd rather go support a motherfucker that's just telling them the information, and they feel like they don't have to actually study nothing. Some people don't study, and then there's people who study improperly, which is the same thing as not studying because you ain't getting any actual knowledge. You're just looking at shit. Some people don't know the proper way things work. That's not how exactly though. That's what I'm saying, right? So, without putting names, locations, and faces and all that, I got people telling me that. I'd rather go to YouTube and just hear somebody tell me what I need to know. Are you crazy? Even on my YouTube channel, I tell y'all, don't believe the shit. Go study it. Go check it out. That's how you're supposed to do things. I listen to the Grand Masters on here. The John Henry Clark's, Dr. Benz, the Ivan Van Sertima's, the Deborah Blair, all the Phil Valentine. It don't matter how far we go with it. And they're the ones who taught me this. They taught me this. They taught me, don't believe shit I say. That's what they used to say. The master teachers. Hey, get off of that and go in the house. Y'all being a little too loud right now. Get your hair out too. But they used to tell me that. Don't believe shit I say. Go study that. Nowadays motherfuckers just hear it off YouTube and run with it. That's the truth. Or they Google something and the first 2 articles or some shit in Wikipedia, that's the truth. Are you crazy? Like if I really dropped the videos outside of the knowledge, if I dropped the videos that I want to drop, you would have no choice but to see, because I'm gonna show and prove that the education system is trash. They're not teaching you shit. So when you go to your Google or your Wikipedias and you're like, oh, I know everything now because Google said it, or this guy on YouTube said it, it must be true. Yo, brain muscles don't work well, I guess. You've never actually exercised those motherfuckers or something. You know what I'm talking about? Peace, coach. Peace. Peace, coach. My God, my God. Google be lying and hiding the truth. Man, I'm telling you. Listen, I'll Google some shit. Like, I'll give you an example of how I use Google, right? So I'll say, I'm just using some simple shit, right? Did Egypt, I'm just using something, right? I'm just using some dumb shit. Did Egypt civilize Spain? I don't know. So I'll Google, did the Egyptians civilize Spain? Now, it's a stupid ass example, but I'm using something, right? And I'll Google it, right? And like 12 to 50 articles and shit like that'll pop up. So what I'll do is I'll read like 3 or 4 of them shits. And I mean read them from top to bottom. Okay, cool. So now what I'll do is I'll use Google. I didn't say I believed it or none of that. I just said I'll check it out, read it, see what they got. It's here now. So now I'll go to authors and I'll go to books and then I'll read like 3 books. Yeah, read them bitches. And I just graze through them hoes. Read those books that pertain to what I'm looking for. And damn near every time I do that, every time I go to actual documents and texts and literatures and I cross compare and I look at the sources, 3 different sources. There are 3 different sources, not just primary sources and secondary sources, right? And I'll see every time I do this is why I try to stay off of Google unless I'm looking up an author. The literature is crushing the ignorance of these articles. So there are still, but still there are those people who Google it and that's it. Go to this YouTube guy who talks about this and that's it. Well, he says, you know how many times I've been in chat rooms where people be like, well, you know, John Doe, who's a popular YouTuber, he said this, so it gotta be true. Have you checked him out yet? Boy, you better cut it. I don't give a fuck what he say. If he didn't tell you at the end of whatever he said, don't believe him, then he's selling dreams. Cause NFC goes, peace, God, peace, peace. I know it because I did a test. I got 2 from. Listen, Velvet, come on. Google be lying like a mug, getting GPS wrong, having people go. Man, I've done it. I've done that. I can talk about something, then I'll see an advertisement on Google for it. Yeah, for sure. They cater to what you want, not what you need. They be listening. They know. Like now that I said Egyptians civilizing Spain, go to Google and put Egyptians. I bet you that shit say civilizing Spain. Kig, peace, family. Peace, family. I hope y'all having a good day. Once again, you read the title, Another Day Above Ground. Come on now. It's a good day. It's a good day. The sun's shining, birds chirping, bugs buzzing and shit like that. People walking up and down the street having a good day, man. Shout out to those who, oh, you gonna blow up. Shout out to those who got some cutty this morning to start your day. Ain't nothing like it, especially to begin your motherfucking day. Ain't nothing like it. I said, fuck Google, the screen went black. Ask Google where it gets its information. That'll fuck it up. It'll tell you some like weird ass site. Got numbers and letters as the title. Like, I found the source. But no, man, it's a good day. I hope y'all having one. I hope y'all enjoyed my recent upload. It's been a while, like I said earlier, it's been a while since I dropped some symbols. And, that was something simple to me, it was simple. But I've been having requests, I got a request to do serpent symbolism. And like I said, I'm gonna throw some history in there, some etymology. I'm gonna throw the Nagas in there. I'm a, y'all know how I do when it comes to symbols. Come on, man. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that shit. It was on some late night shit. I figured I'd throw it up there. What I wanted to do was throw it on Patreon, but my lady was like, "No, don't throw it on Patreon. You got other shit you can throw on Patreon." I'm like, I guess YouTube can have this one. The shit over on Patreon is like 45 minutes to an hour long. Thorough, in-depth shit, not just here's 20 minutes of me showing and proving. No, let's go a little further than just 30 minutes. I know people got short attention spans. That's why I try to make my videos 20 minutes. Niggas got short attention spans. And analytics on YouTube shows that niggas got short attention spans. You feel me? So those are the type of things us content creators, if you're not a gamer where you can just sit around and play a game and motherfucking nerds will jump on with you and kick it with you. If you're not a gamer and you really use your mind and you got to come up with content, those are some of the things we go through, you know. If you're not live streaming and keeping people's attention on here, it's some of the shit we go. Niggas got short attention spans, cuz. Like, oh, he's talking about this or she's talking about that. Get about 2 minutes in, we're like, all right, I got it. I'm out. So what the fuck am I? Why the fuck would I? This is me talking to me now. Why the fuck would I take the time to put in this work for niggas who's ungrateful and ain't even paying attention? Man, fuck all that. Send my shit to Patreon. You want some good, some real good game outside of this YouTube shit? You got to go to the Patreon for it. Fuck all that. You want them live streams that you never see? Them long builds that you don't get to participate in? You got to go to Patreon. If not, you better listen to the motherfucker on YouTube and believe every word he says without doing any study. That shit is funny to me. No, it might be in my smoke room or in the dishwasher. What? Oh, yeah. Go ahead, shut the door for your brother run out here. And he's out here. Hi, go. Huh? Okay, baby. Y'all froze is gonna be big. Y'all afro gonna be big, man. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, Velvet, straight up though. Thanks to Queen for that. She saved it. You know, they're not built ready. Just want to have something to do. I love for this. I can't see it no other way. Right, Queen. See the future, Mark. I was listening to the beat going over my verse yesterday. Cause see the future. I don't want to send it to you yet though. I got to get it perfected before you hear that shit. I went from talking about love and hip hop to DMT, magic mushrooms, and pressure cooking. I broke out the Matrix 2007. Oh man. But no, for real, you know what? Like, I honestly, I know my YouTube family fuck with me, but I also know that y'all would be surprised. You will be surprised if you just go over there and glance at the Patreon. You're like, damn, like he don't put shit on YouTube for real. Like he don't really put like if this shit was on YouTube, cause I'm not putting none of this shit on YouTube. You dig? And like Queen said, Velvet Wind. And this is why I appreciate y'all so much. I'm almost at 1,000. Y'all getting me to 1,000. Y'all, you feel what I'm talking about? True Life, PC was everything. Like, man, I stopped in. I'm glad to see him going live again because bro wasn't going live for the longest. And I understand we got, personal situations we go through, or maybe his internet in general just was acting up. But either way, I was waiting for this nigga to get back on his live stream shit, man. His new little setup is dope. He had about 12 people on the Discord. Like he came back like he was supposed to. He stepped back out like he was supposed to, man. He just got to stay consistent. And I say that while keeping in mind that niggas go through shit in real life. So, I know what you mean, God. You want it to be the best it can be. No, yeah, that's all. I want to get it on point because there's little parts, influence. That's my family because, yeah. He gonna come back. Niggas go through shit. I ain't tripping on it. That's the impatient motherfuckers I was just talking about, though. You see what I'm saying? The motherfuckers ain't got no discipline to sit down and learn something or sit down and be patient. And this is why, once again, I'm taking my talents over to Patreon, like LeBron would say. I'm taking my shit over to Patreon. You want some real good, like real shit? But this YouTube is kind of monitored type thing. Go over to motherfucking Patreon. Symbolism. All my shit is locked on here. Lil Cuzzo, I'm Big Cuzzo. What you mean? He just tall, nigga. What you mean? But my symbolism section is locked on YouTube. You can't even do that. The video I just uploaded, I'm leaving open. I'm gonna leave it open. Even though I don't want to, but my lady, she said, leave it up. Stop being like that. They fuck with your symbols, nigga. Leave it up. I said, babe. She said, leave it up. I said, okay, you got it. You got it. You feel me? But it is what it is. I gotta do that. If y'all, you know, just some shit ain't for YouTube. That's all. Some shit ain't for YouTube. You figure I put in a week of studies, week of taking notes, week of putting it in order, editing, whatever, whatever. And then I put it up. For what? I know. I'm glad y'all tapped in because I'm such in a good mood, such in a good mood where you know, you gotta talk like this sometimes. Some YouTubers gonna tell you shit like this because they want to keep everybody happy. I don't operate like a lot of different YouTubers do. I'm gonna tell you how it is and where I'm coming from with it, you know. And at the end of the day, this YouTube shit is business. Fuck that though. I'm a business type man. If I see I can make money off of this, which everybody should, I'm definitely making that move. So if you want real in-depth shit, not this simple shit or the surface level shit or just 30 minutes worth of shit, if you want that real in-depth type shit, you gotta go to my Patreon. They pay over there early. And don't listen to these motherfuckers that be like, it's not about the money. Oh, it sure is about money. Niggas live, don't we? We pay bills, don't we? We eat, don't we? Thank you, babe. I appreciate you, mama. My baby bought me my Hennessy for the day. And it's perfect. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. It made me have salivas and shit. Yeah, y'all know Rad Dad. Still waiting on my son to help me finish my page. He's good on these computers. He was born into it. Hey, you know, y'all seen all my different type of intros and outros. If anybody need work with that, fuck with me. I did business with a YouTuber. He's a piece of shit, you know. So we gonna have to handle that business properly this time, little fuck ass nigga. And I know you subscribe to this channel still. I know you be tapping in from time to time. And you know I'm talking about you, you hoe ass nigga. But if anybody needs some, you know, intros, outros, whatever, whatever, or a video edited up like this hoe ass nigga, don't be a hoe ass nigga. We could do some good business. And I know you know who I'm talking. He probably just tapped in and tapped out because he was like, "Oh shit, he talking about me." It is what it is. But I done hooked up logos for people who got businesses in the streets. I done did intros for fucking music producers type shit. Like if anybody needs some business, anybody want an intro, outro, woo, fuck with me. And I help out. There's a lot of people I help out for nothing. That's the thing. For nothing. But if you a hoe ass nigga and I help you out for nothing and you still a bitch ass nigga afterwards, I can't do no more business with you. So anybody who might need some shit, just come correct. Straight up. Did you see Young Pharaoh tripping off? I think Shrooms last night. I don't fuck with Pharaoh no more. I've been rocking with Pharaoh since Pharaoh came to YouTube and solidified his spot. I've been a mod and chop game with him a couple times. I don't fuck with that nigga no more. I don't watch him. I don't check him out. I don't do none of that shit. Nigga weird now. He got some white pussy and went crazy. He got around them white folks and got weird on niggas. See, that's the thing. And I always put my mindset up. I accomplish whatever I want to accomplish. So if I'm in his position, when I get those thousands of subs, it's gonna take time. But when I get those thousands of subs, nigga, I'm not switching up. I don't like white bitches in the first place. Now there's some cute little snow bunnies. There's cute women in general. But nah, I ain't about to have no little yoga white lady in my house doing yoga. You ain't about to see none of that shit. Yeah, I'm still a moderator on this page, but only because, you know, he didn't unmod me and they took his channel and stupid shit. Yeah, I used to mod over there. I mod for him. I mod for Seti. I fuck with Seti. General Sarasu and Seti. I fuck with him. Because he always solid. Just think about it. But what I think to be shrooms. I don't know what he do no more. I just know about his situations because that's the thing about YouTube. You know, YouTube is a bunch of leeches and vultures on this motherfucker. So if you do anything wrong, at least 12 people gonna do live streams about you if you see any significance on here. So I see his business. I see what he going through. I don't give no fucks neither. Cause it ain't my business. He beat his bitch up. Ain't my business. He fucking a little snow bunny. Ain't my business. Polite messing with little kids. Ain't my business. These niggas don't represent me. I do not look at these niggas as leaders. So their actions do not impact me to the point where I need to make a live stream about them. I need to keep them as my content to get likes and shit. I don't give no fucks about these niggas. Because they don't give no fucks about me. It's a simple understanding. He did it to himself. You went where you said that you'll never listen. I knew the nigga was tripping when he started motherfucking dick riding Donald Trump. As soon as that happened, I'm like, yep, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm watching people in the chat room back him up and shit. Like, what the fuck? This man made his name off of saying white people ain't shit. To us, you know, I'm just nutshelling, so we don't have to go into all that. But he made his name off of saying white people ain't shit. Now you sticking dick in a bitch, a little snow bunny. You beating your bitch up over a snow bunny. Oh yeah, you got that. You can have that. I'm straight. I'm straight. I don't need to moderate this channel no more because now we allowing this bullshit to go on. I ain't with it. You got it. It's your channel. I respect that it's your channel. I respect that you have your own opinion and perspective. For me, I'm cool. I'm cool. Fame changed the game. Tasha K read polite to. I don't even know who Tasha K is, but I hear a lot about Tasha K. Still ain't gonna look up Tasha K because I don't give a fuck about these motherfuckers on YouTube like that. I do not care. It's like telling me somebody 3 houses down is beating their bitch up. Like, so what the fuck I care for? I got a whole family to tend to. I got a life to tend to. I got coffee to drink. Like, you could tell me anything else and it'd be more important than what another man's doing. See what I'm saying? Like, this YouTube shit got these chat rooms and these people in the chat and these other content makers on bitch assness. Like, why are you making a live stream about another nigga business? Well, he represents the conscious community, and I just find it appalling that he would do something such because we expected more of him. Why do you expect more of a nigga you don't know? This nigga don't know you. He don't know you. Y'all didn't catch no fades together. Y'all didn't hit no licks together. Y'all didn't do none of this shit. Y'all are complete strangers to each other, and you in his business like it matters. Brazy Chopper, peace, God. Another day. You see the title, Brazy? You see the title. Another day above the turf. What a good day. What a good day. I could catch a fade right now. I could lose my business right now. I'm above the turf. I'm breathing, living, enjoying. Man, it's a good motherfucking day. Switch up for what? When you're being authentic and the real you, right? That's what I'm saying. If like check it out. Like if Pharaoh came on here onto the YouTube platform and was like, I'm just a regular motherfucker, but I have my own perspectives. Him dick riding Trump wouldn't have been that bad. Wouldn't have been that bad at all. Cause nigga, you never said that you was against Trump. You just said I got my own understandings. I don't give a fuck if you like or dislike Trump. I fuck with Trump. Motherfuckers might disagree with you, but we wouldn't have looked at it like you switching up. Cause now you're going to totally against your own grain. The whole beating this little bitch up, that doesn't shock me. Like this weird ass conscious community motherfuckers are having a field day with this shit. Beating a bitch up ain't nothing new. That ain't shit new. What little weird made up utopian world do you live in where niggas ain't never beat a bitch up? Or bitches ain't never tried to beat a nigga up? Like, what utopian false world do you live in where that has never happened before? Right? But it's young Pharaoh. I don't give a fuck who it was or who it is. That ain't nothing new. That's not my aunt used to get beat up by my uncle. Like, nigga, this ain't shit. Whatever though. But people put these little YouTube niggas with 100,000 subs and think that's like that equals something. That don't equal nothing. These numbers be having these motherfuckers' heads too big. And I'm talking about the content creator and the people in the chat. Like 100,000 subs don't make you God. It don't make you king. It don't make you the president. It don't make you like. It just means you got a lot of subs, nigga. What the fuck? Like, could y'all imagine to everybody who's been here since damn near the beginning? Could you imagine me with 100,000 subs and then all of a sudden I leave my girl and now I'm with a white bitch? That would look wild because that's not who I am. You see what I'm saying? If I get 100,000 subs, you're gonna see my family with me. I'm gonna be playing with the kids. They're gonna be playing with me. I'm gonna be still talking my shit just the way I'm talking my shit. Cause this shit is just internet shit. It doesn't translate to my character as a man in real life, how I gotta carry myself after I press in this live. You know what I'm saying? But, to each his own. That ego is a motherfucker. Now I will be feeling myself. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, because I can't do that to y'all. If I get 100,000 subs or 5,000 subs, nigga, it don't even matter. I'm gonna feel good about myself because I worked for it. But I'm allowed to feel good about an accomplishment. But I'm not gonna carry that into my ego and be like, oh, okay, so now I can dick ride Trump and Biden and fuck it. Let me beat my bitch up. Like, ah, niggas is weirdos, cuz that'd be some weird shit, right? Yeah, you don't understand. I know, Bill. I gotta keep it a bean, Ty. Peace, Ty. I'ma always be the same nigga, man. I might elevate in my real life. You feel me? But I'm always gonna be the same nigga though. I'd have been up before. Same nigga. I've been down before. The same nigga. Been back up before. And the only reason I survived in the manner I have and kept the dignity and integrity that I have is because I remained the same nigga, man. I didn't switch up because I was broke. I didn't switch up because I was up. You can't switch up. Yeah, that shit give give motherfuckers too much of an ego for sure, Brazy. Yeah, he got that energy on him now. You could tell exactly from this see the future, his point, you could tell when a motherfucker ain't been up. You can tell when a motherfucker ain't never been the man in any respects. Because once they get a little bit of something, that bitch assness that they've been containing just comes out. Just comes the fuck out. He been wanting an excuse to do that for sure, Todd. I've seen it over the years. Nothing surprises me anymore. Absolutely. Facts on facts. He been wanting to do that. He been wanting to do that. That's what I'm saying. Cause like when it comes to Polite and Pharaoh, the regular, and I mean no disrespect, because it ain't no disrespect, but somebody might take it that way. But for a motherfucker who knows, like myself, who knows the art of the gab, right? The art of talking, good game, good words, to a person who knows how to manipulate, to a person who knows what people want and how to capitalize on it. I knew, I knew just based on around the time he was dick riding Trump, like a little bit before that, he started switching up his perspectives that went totally against who he was from Jump Street. And I start picking up on it, and I'm watching the chat room. I'm a moderator, so I'm watching the chat room, and I'm seeing motherfuckers is pumping it up because they don't know they've been hypnotized like that. They fell for the passion, the screaming and the yelling and the altercations the nigga wanted to have with people. They fell for that because that's what we do. We like drama. We like that. We like that shit. I know better. So I'll just watch. I'm like, cuz tripping, but all right. All right. Nobody else notices it, so okay. And then he started dick riding Trump and then bashing his own people for Trump. I'm like, okay, okay, okay. You want us to get into politics? I dig that. It's a way to do that. Okay. But you ain't doing that. Okay. And your folks is following you. Okay. Okay, cool. I say okay because I know I'm not about to walk into that motherfucking pit of hell with y'all. But it's okay if y'all do, because I'm going to be straight. And sure, lo and behold, the nigga turned into a Negro pen right in front of us. Like hocus pocus, nigga turned into a Negro pen. Just like that. Boom. So, well, I guess I'm taking my talents over to SETI channel. I'm going to SETI channel. Fuck all this. You tripping, cuz tripping, y'all. Yeah, he tripped. He got the Polite tattoo on his eyeball. I knew it was a rap. I knew it was a rap. He got the Polite tattoo on his face. I said, yep. Makes sense. That shit makes sense. That shit makes a whole lot of sense. Because if y'all remember, Pharaoh used to have problems with this nigga Polite, but they never took it to that level. It was just talk. So I knew the nigga really didn't have no stress on him about Polite. Because if you really got that on you, and he got that off on you like that, when you see him, every time you see him, it's gonna be something until something shakes. It wasn't one of those parties though. I was like, all right, he must be cool with the nigga. And then he went at motherfucking the human form of coronavirus, formerly known as Nature Boy, and he was bashing that nigga. And I'm like, okay, I'm starting to see a theme with this nigga though. He liked to bash other black men. I dig that. Okay. Oh, it's funk when you see him, huh, Pharaoh? Okay, okay. And then he's, them niggas held a motherfucking. They played a game of chess on the live stream together and was cordial and happy and shit. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, all right, all right. You got that. You see how I am with the motherfucker who did bad business, but he a bitch ass nigga, it's a hoe ass nigga, and he never gonna change that until he fix or step up and catch one. It ain't never gonna change. With that nigga, it's like I got a problem with this nigga, but when I see him, I'm happy and I'm smiling. Okay. And then with Polite, I never liked Polite. Let me be clear. I never fucked with Polite. The only thing I respected about Polite was that he knew his words. Not that he could slick talk. I didn't say that. If I didn't say it, that's not what I mean. But he knew his words. He studied words. He read a dictionary. I respected that. Not him. I respected that. So when he come out, the first thing that came out for him was he's a scammer. I'm like, well, You have a bunch of gullible motherfuckers that call themselves the conscious community. Why not scam these niggas? They're stupid anyway. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. That might sound fucked up, but I'm not mad at that. If these grown ass people are dumb enough to just following a motherfucker on the internet just to do it because he sounds good, then you deserve whatever comes with the ignorance of your decision. And then he got caught up with the little girl. Y'all know how I feel about pedophilia. Enough said then. If y'all, I've made it very clear how I feel about anybody who fuck with kids. So y'all see where I stand on him without me having to get into it. It is what it is, family. I know. Man, the Mayo got him. The Mayo got him. Man, he went and got his permanently. I know. He got the permanent. That's what I'm saying. He got the polite. Polite brought that out. That's what I'm saying. This conscious community shit is for retarded people, mental midgets, people that ain't got no real friends or something. Like the conscious community, the moment I heard about a conscious community, I just like, that sounded like the dumbest shit in the world. Before I knew what it was for real, I thought it was the dumbest shit in the world. And then when I understood it, like fully, and I was immersed in it, I was like, yeah, this is some stupid ass shit. This is the dumbest shit in the world. And the head of it was Sa Neter. And all this nigga do is talk about religion. That's all he talks about now. Well, that's all he's talking about since I knew Sa Neter. Let's debate whether Jesus was real. And then the next day, was Yahweh real? Then the next day, is Christianity better than Islam? And it's been like this for years. Like, nigga, you are keeping our people religious. Does anybody else notice this shit? The conscious community, for the most part, is against religion because it's stupid as fuck. It really is. But they're against religion. But yet, you motherfuckers will sit in a live stream every day and talk about a different religion, go over religion. Like it's Bible study every day in this motherfucker. What are we doing? I'm out of here. I got to go. Where's the weed at? What? Come on, cuz. That's how it is. Pedo like only used eyeliner. Young Pharaoh really got that shit. I'm telling you, the nigga went weird. The nigga went weird. Let me catch it. Let me find that shit. I passed it. He been wanting an excuse to do that. I agree just time. Man, make sure y'all hit that like, sub, and share and all that. You see what the ticker say. Fuck with me. Me neither. Facts on facts. He been wanting to do that. He better be careful. I'm watching them when on Facebook. Some of my shit was stolen and they put it like it was there. Man, come on, David. Come on, see the future. Just talk. Y'all know what's happening. I've been to my subscription back years ago, but if it pops up in my recommendations, I might indulge in it. Bronze Flat Power God, peace. I'm just catching up on the chat. Lost cause to see the future. Lost cause. But he's not a part of Dr. Malachi York. He's just a follower. You won't see no pictures of him with him. Hell, 21 Salvage was a student of York. York was a little fucker too. And this is the ignorance of the black community, the conscious community. I mean, all right, let me rephrase that. This is the ignorance of the conscious community. What they'll do is they'll say, yeah, Dr. York, you know, he raped and he was a pedophile and all, he was a piece of shit, right? In that same motherfucking breath. Oh, but he had knowledge. He taught a lot of people. He got some good books. Like, I could, if there was like a conscious community gathering, like I would just throw a bunch of fart bombs in a room with them and just make them suffer. I don't want nothing really bad to happen to them because they're good people. Without have to fuck with them. Like since y'all all pieces of shit, smell shit all day. Now you're gonna smell your clothes gonna smell like shit. Your breath's gonna, your skin. You deserve it. You deserve it. fuck if this nigga had good books. A smart pedophile. What are we doing here? A smart pedophile. Well, he was smart. He wasn't too sharp. He wasn't too sharp. Because I don't give a fuck what you say about Malachi Z. York, about his books, about his information. I listened to him way back in the day. He does have information, but so does anybody. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. He couldn't have been too sharp if he couldn't get a grown-ass woman and fuck with her. Couldn't have been too sharp if no grown-ass women could give him play. Like, cut it out. I could be a dummy, but as long as I'm got my shit together, I can get a grown-ass woman. What are we doing here? I don't need to go look at kids. Like, man, I don't want to hear that stupid-ass shit. Fuck that shit. I don't want to hear that. Yeah, I moved them all. Go ahead, get it. I turned the camera off. They can't see you. I'm not, babe. He flipping the script now. He knows more. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I peeped that a while ago. That's why I stopped. I dig that see the future. Nah, now that it's hot in the kitchen, let me leave. Nope, finished it right, Velvet. Nikita McKinney, peace queen, peace queen. Nikita has a video on my channel, y'all, so y'all go check that out. I hate religion. Monique Hill, peace. Appreciate you tapping in. Hit that like, sub, and share. Hit that Cash App, all that. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, y'all. I'm almost at 1,000 subs because of y'all. And that's why I say I appreciate y'all. Every stream, every video upload, I got to throw it in there somewhere. I appreciate y'all and all this work that y'all see me put in. It's starting to come. It's starting to pay off. Of course, follow the trail. Mo Powers, peace. Like I said, Mo Powers, anytime he posts something or uploads something, I promise you that man is smiling. And I need that sometimes, Mo Powers. I'm gonna tell you that. Sometimes you'll post something on Facebook or something, like a new location. Like he moves around, y'all. He's active. And he'll post and he's smiling. Like sometimes I'll be thinking, what the fuck is you laughing at? What are you smiling at? Because niggas cheese is so sincere. It's like, what joke was told to you before that picture was took? You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, peace, Mo Powers. I appreciate you, God. He ain't teach me nothing because there's nothing new under the sun. That's how they get them through knowing truth, yet using lies to manipulate. For sure. And that's what I was saying earlier, Monique. You know, it don't matter who it is. Like, for real, it really does not matter if you have 100,000 subs or 300 subs. When you have a platform, you're already in a position to manipulate. You're already in a position to manipulate. This is my platform. Whatever I present to you, you have to deal with it. You have to deal with. I can manipulate anything off of my channel to appease to the ignorance called you, because, and I'm talking in a conscious community type of perspective. So I'm polite or I'm Pharaoh. I'm gonna come up here, fuck Whitey, because I know the conscious community wants to hear stupid shit like that. They, you know, it's just conscious community shit. Fuck Whitey, fuck religion. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna scream and I'm gonna be emotional and I'm gonna pull you in emotionally and I'm gonna get your attention. Now I gotta beat this. I gotta beat it. So next live stream is the same thing. And eventually conscious community, stupid ass motherfuckers in the conscious community, to get hypnotized by it. Now they love Pharaoh. Now they love Polite. Now they love whoever's next, Umar Johnson. Like, they love it. They love it. When all you have to do is get the fuck off of YouTube, pick up a book, or look into the world, and you can see that racism does exist. You can see that religion is a piece of shit. You can look at the education system and see it is whitewashed. You can do some study and see that Africans, Arabs, Asians, and was black folk, all of this shit that these little scamming motherfuckers, they sell to us like we can't do our own independent studies. And that's what fucks with me about the conscious community. Because you'll have motherfuckers who do study and will still fall for this fuckery. I gravitate to the truth. Yet I see through lies. And when I see that, I'm gone. I'm on a spiritual journey. I don't fuck with fake J's. See, and that's how it should be. But we know, Monique. I know you know because you be where I'll be at. So I know you know. The hypnosis, the manipulation is real. When a motherfucker is hypnotized, they don't see it like that. They see whatever, as a content creator, I make you think. And this is why I fuck with SETI. SETI don't be on bullshit. SETI ain't never been on bullshit. Now he might have, been in some drama, yeah, but he ain't never been in no bullshit. You ain't gonna see him laid up with a white bitch, I'm telling you that. You ain't gonna see him nut hugging Trump, I tell you that. Or Biden, or motherfucking Bush, or any motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And as, a student of the master teachers, a student of SETI as well, I don't need to follow nobody. I don't need to listen. Like, even with SETI, like, what he teaches, I already know. But since he's a solid person, is a solid man, I still rock with SETI. I'm still tapped in. I'm still, whether even though I don't need to, I'm still there with notes. Because he might hit a certain point or perspective that I didn't go over or I didn't even realize. And I got to appreciate that. But SETI always keeps it a beam. You see what I'm saying? SETI always presents what he wants to present and is out of there. He don't do extra shit. He don't do extra shit. So I got to salute General SETI, man. You see, when all this happened, that motherfucker got up out the way. He was like, nope, because you ain't about to tie me to none of this shit, bro. Let me go ahead and if you notice, General SETI, he usually goes live and drops live streams or goes on the Patreon and does his Patreon work. If you notice, now what he does on YouTube, he just uploads his videos. He wasn't doing that before. He's always elevating his understanding on how to operate. I gotta respect SETI, man. I gotta respect SETI. If you don't respect SETI and you fuck with Umar and Polite and the coronavirus named Nature Boy, like, that's on you. That's on you. Then when Pharaoh went at Bobby Hemmett, I'm like, yeah, you're done, son. You're done, son. Fuck is you talking about? And he was blocking anybody defending Bobby Hemmett. I was like, yeah, I'm cool on you, cuz. I'm cool. I'm cool. Your name is Young Pharaoh. Grow the fuck up. Grow up. You can't fuck with General SETI anyway. It is what it is. True life, right, Monique? Right, Monique? Right, Mo Powers. Not me, I'm my own leader. I've always been my own leader, but I respect when I give respect where respect is supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? And General SETI is one of those who deserve that respect. He come on with straight knowledge and then gets to fuck on about his business. He talk his shit. He talk his shit like he's supposed to. He'll tell a motherfucker, come debate me, but I don't want no regular motherfucker. I want the top head. And we're gonna have a debate. And you can guarantee when SETI say that, he ain't gonna disrespect you when it's your turn. He ain't gonna cut you off. But when it's his turn, he gonna snap on you. With nothing but facts. Nothing but facts. But I dig it, Velvet. I don't follow nobody. You see what I'm saying? I don't follow anybody. And that's why I'm solo. That's why you won't see it, niggas around me. I don't need no niggas around me. I don't need no bitches around me. I don't need nothing. You gotta be your own leader. So I definitely agree with the point what you're saying, Velvet. But when you hear me say I fuck with SETI, or you hear me say I rock with SETI, that doesn't mean he's my leader. Ain't none of these niggas my leader. Ain't no bitch my leader. I am my leader, as well as everybody here. I'm sure you're your own leader, but you're smart enough as a leader to be able to take from beneficial sources and people like you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Learn from. That's what a leader's supposed to be able to do. Be able to be taught some shit. That's what helps you be a leader. You know, like my lady right here. Y'all see how I am. She deals with this shit every day. You know, I let my nuts hang. But she still give me a little bit of lip and shit. But at the same time, I still learn some shit from her. I'll listen to her. I'm not stupid to where I'm not listening to my lady. Yeah, I know you know what I'm saying, Velvet. We learn from all that are trying to lift the people, right? He traveled and met scholars. I follow no one yet. That's right. That's the best way. That's beautifully put. I listen. You know what I'm? You expecting something? No, I'm gonna order some shit today though. I still got a little bit on, so I'm making sure I juice that shit. I say this not take away, but in 2007, none of the channels was here, but I was here. SETI was here for a while. I'll be honest. I ran into the master teachers before I ran into SETI, but I give Sarnetta the credit for introducing me to SETI. But fuck that nigga Sarnetta though. Fuck Sarnetta. Any like if y'all don't know who Sarnetta is, good. Don't be like, well, I wonder who he was talking to. You don't need to. Trust me. Just trust me. Yes, trust me. Fuck with SETI. Fuck with Ashra Kwesi. Fuck with Phil Valentine. Fuck with Dr. John Henry Clark, Dr. Ben, Delbert Blair, Francis Cress Welsing. Dig into Khalid Muhammad, Ivan Van Sertima. Shit, there was one I'm missing. Bobby Hemmett, right? Phil Valentine, Delbert Blair, Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark, Ashra Kwesi, SETI, and me, and me, and me. Fuck with me. Gotta promote myself too. They got to him. When did he? When did he start putting that on his eye? We know what happened to Pharaoh. The real, right. Yeah, we're all in this together. Delbert Blair. Yeah, Delbert Blair. Get into Delbert Blair. Delbert Blair is a monster with that shit. You know what I'm talking about? But those are the master teachers. Those is that's who I started with, and then I got to SETI. So all the people I just named, fuck with them. You ain't gotta worry about a Pharaoh. You ain't gotta worry about fuck a Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson been in trash since way back anyway. You ain't gotta fuck with none of them. Fuck with the people I spoke on. Loud ass cars, man. Come here. Come here. Look at the hair. Wait till she get it picked out. Oh my gosh. It's soft. It's like a little pillow and shit. Man, these froze. Come here, buddy. Come here, boy. When he get his hair out, his shit be like, whoop. When I let my shit out, I should be like, whoop. Say peace. I got it. Let go. Say peace. So having a good day? Okay, buddy. Hey, we gotta turn this shit down because of YouTube and shit. Marley, turn this back up for him when he go in the house. Go ahead, buddy. I don't want the YouTube to fuck with me right now. Sorry, this is a new one. Yeah, that's a new one. Check out Delbert Blair. Velvet Wind just put it in. Delbert Blair. I met Ashra Kwesi years ago on Crenshaw. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Brazy, I be on my daddy duty. I wouldn't even call it duty, but that's the term. I be on my daddy. I'm gonna just call it daddy. Let me get that little short. Thank you. Appreciate you. That's my twin. I'm telling you. Listen, his older brother, uh, who lived with his mom, looked just like it don't matter. My genes is strong. Strong. That's why I make that joke when people say, "Oh, they look just like you." Yeah, they better. Or this motherfucker would have had problems. Y'all wouldn't have seen old King Oz on YouTube. You would have seen him in a paper or something. That's where you stare at her ass. Walter Williams. There we go. But it's one I'm missing, and I know I'm missing. Dark skin too. Dr. Ben, Callum Muhammad, Dr. Clark. There's a mother I can't remember. But anyway, I didn't really want to talk on these conscious cats because that whole the just the title and concept alone is just dumb as could be. I'm a conscious person. Well, I would hope you were a conscious person. You know, I don't want you to be an unconscious motherfucker. Stay woke. Well, I am awake. Like the dumb shit we say. Like, it just sounds good and people run with it. These are ideas. You see how gullible we are? We'll just take some shit and run with it, no matter how dumb it sounds. And then we'll turn it into a trend or we'll turn it into a fad. And then it becomes watered down and whitewashed. It's like, just be an intellectual, intelligent motherfucker and call it that. I'm a smart person. See how simple that could be? But we can't do simple. We have to be extra. We have to feel like we created something that's only ours. And then what happens? After we do that, we just let it go free for all. We just go crazy. Just be an intelligent person. Simple. Part of the conscious community? No. Are you woke? Obviously. John Jackson, John G. Jackson. That's it. That's it. Like this type of shit I would love to talk about, but at the same time, it's like, for what? We know that it's a lot of pieces of shit out here with YouTube channels. We know it's a lot of pieces of shit people in the world. Why do we continue to follow behind motherfuckers? Why do you feel like you need a black leader? Like, why can't you just lead yourself? It's 15 different right now. If y'all just don't do it, not yet. But if y'all just go to y'all YouTube and start scrolling, it's about 12 people talking about Kwame Brown and Hassan Campbell. It's about 12 people talking about Polite. It's about 50 people talking about Young Pharaoh. Like, anything for views, but yet you want to bash these people who did anything for views. You ain't no different. You ain't no different. That's why I don't talk about. That's why I'm glad I'm earning my 1,000 subscribers and 1,000+ subscribers the right way, the solid way. I'm staying in my lane. I don't bring other niggas' names up too much. I don't talk about the same shit every channel's talking about. Drama. These two niggas is arguing. This nigga done raped a little kid. This motherfucker like white meat now. Like, yo, these niggas ain't important. It's only important to people who's like, well, why? I believed in you. Shut the fuck up. I could have made a live about Kwame and Hassan and Pharaoh and Sonetta and Polite and Umar, and I would have got views. I would have had people in here down talking these people. I'd have had a bunch of gullible people in here running their lip about niggas they ain't never met, talked to, or provided anything beneficial to their life. And we'd have been in here rocking it. But deep down, I would have knew, hey, I'm displaying something called bitch assness. And I'm using my platform to influence others to participate in this bitch assness. I couldn't have slept right. I wouldn't be able to sleep right like that. Them niggas, I don't give a fuck about niggas like that. Serious Times Media, yes, that's a dope channel. That is a dope channel. That is a dope channel. Serious Times Media is a dope channel. I've been subscribed to them for the longest. Dope channel. That good shit, Velvet. I don't fuck with the big head scientist shit. I watched all of those. I know what you talk about. The fuck? I know what you're talking about though. I don't fuck with the big head scientist channel. Not because it's trash or nothing, but I just moved on to different things. You know what I'm talking about? They got some good information. Da, 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 da. True life stories. Appreciate you sharing my live stream, God. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Hopefully you can get live again. I'm liking your setup, the red intro. I like that theme you rocking with, God. It's dope for real. I think I told you that yesterday on your live stream, but just in case, one more time. I like the setup you got. I like the setup you got. And your shit was running smoothly after a couple hiccups. Keep coming back, man. We miss you, dude. We miss you. Because to know what he was doing and to protect it will make me just as guilty, right? So I'm glad she put him out. I don't give a fuck that she put him out. Like, none of the situation with Pharaoh, none of that shit is surprising. None of that shit is new. You beat a bitch up, the bitch put your shit out on social media. I see this every day. I see this every day. Like, this shit doesn't. I would be like a fake person to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Look at all this. They're just putting it all out there. And look, she's responding to him today. He's responding to her tomorrow. He made a video. Like, I would be a fake person to do that. Y'all love me because I'm real and I'm raw. So there's no other way that I can talk to you about this. Beating a bitch up and that bitch putting all your shit on social media is not new. I see this every day on Facebook, on Instagram and shit like that. I see this every day. We call it exposing, right? He exposed her. She exposed him, blah, blah, blah. We see this shit every day. Well, I see this shit every day. Nothing new. Nothing new. I seen her name is Golden Beauty. Salute to the queen, whatever. Woo, woo. I see her, you know, you got your little community tab, but if you scroll through YouTube, you can see what they post on the community tab and shit. And she had a long, drawn out explanation and text messages, and I'm just laughing like, okay. Okay. He still wanna fuck. He still wanna fuck me though. But he act like this in front of y'all. Nigga, I done seen this a million times. What does that matter? Reaping and sowing is going down. Yeah. Yeah. You can't be fake your whole life and then expect real results. You can't. You can't. Trust me. As a piece of shit person, it still dwells in me to be a dog ass nigga. It still is in me. This game, this pimping, it's still in me. I got so much still in me so I can understand how this shit works. I can't come up on here, present myself in a false manner, and expect everything to run smoothly forever. No, what's done in the dark got to come to the light. Now that you know, I present myself as who I am, just being me. If y'all heard, oh, King Oz, you know, did some old trash shit, then you gonna look at it like that's King. He told you. He told you though. He never hid that shit. Nigga, I'm a fuck up. People fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So if I fuck up in the future, guess what? I'm a regular motherfucker, man. But I guarantee I own up to it. I say, yeah, I crossed that nigga. Or, yeah, I robbed or stole from this motherfucker. Whatever. You just know, hypotheticals and shit. I'm not gonna hide it. Like, no, they're lying. Yeah, no. No. Y'all wouldn't respect that. Y'all will respect it if I make a mistake and manned up to it. That's how you get the respect. You don't, you know, you don't lose respect for making mistakes. You lose respect when you don't man up to them, when you don't nut up to it. That's when you lose respect. All my videos are about psychedelics and extraterrestrials. You won't get your gossip fix on my shit. Right, right, right. I don't have the time to really sit and focus on other niggas to build content for. No, no. Fuck are we doing here? We ain't in high school and middle school and shit. We are grown ups. All of these people that are in the limelight for negative things right now would have been better off if they just manned up to their shit. That don't mean you got to man up to YouTube. Fuck YouTube. You got to man up in real life. You got to nut up and take that on the chin in real life. So, like, if I cheat on my lady, right, and y'all hear about it on YouTube, just going through what they're going through. So, if I cheat on my lady and YouTube finds out about it, now YouTube makes 15,000 streams about King Oz cheated on his lady. I'm not coming to YouTube. I'm just telling y'all now. I'm not coming to YouTube to explain myself. I'm not. I'm gonna just have to lose those subscribers. But the ones who stuck with me only stuck with me because they knew I handled that shit in real life, and I manned up to it in real life. And that's just the difference. It's just the difference. These motherfuckers think because they got 1,000,000,000 subs or whatever the fuck they got that I don't gotta explain shit. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can really show my inner bitch assness, and y'all gotta rock with it. No, we don't. What are you talking about? It's just weird. But fuck all that. Fuck that. Fuck all that. We having a good day. That's what it's about. We had our moment. We got to talk about some niggas real quick. We're done. Real fast. We out of here. We not doing none of that. We having a good day. We gonna continue to have a good day. I hope y'all enjoyed my video I uploaded. Uh, the black woman, the black womb symbolism video. You know, 5-5. If you hear this, your request, I'm gonna get that together for you. 5-5 requested me to do serpent symbolism, so I'm gonna do some serpent symbolism. And just because you asked me from YouTube, I'm gonna let it be on YouTube. But if you want real game, real good shit, in-depth shit, solid shit, show and prove, sources, references, all that type shit, you gotta go to my Patreon. Y'all missing out, and I'm just, I gotta keep it a bean. Y'all are missing out. This shit y'all don't even know exists that I did, sitting on Patreon, just sitting there. And to me, I don't care if anybody said. Well, those who have seen it, seen it. But for those who don't even know, now you know. This shit that I've done, you have no clue about. Sitting on my Patreon, I know it by heart, so I'm not missing out. Check the Patreon, y'all. You know what I'm saying? What else? What else have I been, asked on lately? My books. Yeah, my books. I got 2 orders to do to fill out. Shout out to the family who ordered these 2 books. One person ordered 2 books, so salute, salute. Uh, and what makes it even doper to me is the person who ordered the books is from my city. I don't promote too much in my city because my city's full of shitty people. I won't say majority, but I'll just leave it at that. So shout out to that person. Got a few people interested in the book. Once again, the book I wrote and writing, I'm doing a part 2 because there's so much I left out of the first book. But the book that I'm writing, for those who don't know, is a compendium. You know, it's a compendium of information from law to symbolism to true history, psychology, uh, metaphysics, legalese, etymology. What else? It's a little bit of politics in there if I feel like putting it in there. Most of the time I don't. It's about 250 pages, two books, and one actually. So uh, about 125 pages in the first book deals with uh, law, history, etymology, uh, metaphysics. Second book deals with symbolism, straight symbolism. So you have 150, about 150 pages strictly of symbols, symbolic breakdowns, religious symbology. No, I'm straight. Religious symbology, but it's symbology nonetheless, symbols nonetheless. So for anybody interested in the book, uh, Cash App King Dumas 32, $60. Leave an address and a name. Also had a booklets if you got nieces, nephews, sons, and daughters. I got booklets. They're specific booklets. So if you have a son, majority of that booklet will be about loud cars. It'll be about ancient, and I use these terms loosely, but ancient black leaders, generals, and black inventors, masculine men. You know what I'm saying? And all mix up depends on if it's a male or female. So that's the information you need. Those books are $10, and you got to order three or more because I'm not writing a book for 10, and to ship it is $10. That don't even make sense. So you got to order three or more, and you can get the book anytime. What else? What else? What else? I got a lot of shit going on, y'all. I got a lot of shit going on. The books, the videos, the Patreon. About to hit 1,000 subs. That's fucking crazy. It's just a lot of shit. Maybe on camera fake. Real History is a great page to research too. That page will blow your mind. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check them out. But for anybody who wants to jump on the Patreon, the link is in my about section. You can just click on that link in my about section. It'll take you straight to the Patreon. Become a member. Get that information that YouTube not getting. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised because I'm hitting all over the world. It ain't just the Arabs. Right now, currently, I did the Black Origins of the Arabs. I threw that straight on page. It's on Patreon right now. That's where it's at. I'm not still working on it. I don't gotta get it done. It's done. It's been done for a couple days. That's on Patreon. I'm doing, but since I did tell YouTube I was going to do, and I use those terms loosely when I talk about color codes. But when I told YouTube I was going to do the Black Origins of the Arabs, I know that I told YouTube I was going to do it, but I put it on Patreon. So since I did that, I'm doing a video strictly for YouTube about the Black Arabs, not the origins, but about the Black Arabs and the Indus Valley civilization. I'm gonna do that for YouTube. But if you want origins and that information, that you gotta go to Patreon for. You know, this is a business. It's still a business. You know, those sensitive troll babies and shit like that don't like to hear YouTube speak on that. Like niggas do gotta make some cash. Niggas do got bills to, we do have children and families, you feel me? So it's still business and it's still gotta be handled. But I got so many videos on YouTube that it shouldn't be a problem for nobody. I got playlists dedicated. Yeah, check the playlist out. There's some people that are somewhat new to my channel, obviously, because they're still going up. I have playlists on my YouTube channel. Just go to my playlist and specify what they're all about. History and stuff like that. Go to the playlist. You want inspiration, self-esteem, things like that. I have a playlist for that. Just go check it out. You feel me? I add to it all the time. Sometimes secretly. Sometimes you don't even know the video is in there until you go look. And I touched on so many things for those that are new. So just go check it out. If you're having a bad day, I got a playlist for you to listen to brighten up your day, help you through it. You know what I'm saying? I have that. If you want to see me walk it and talk it, I literally have a walk it, talk it playlist where you see me give back, where you see her give back, where you see the kids help out. And I got to get back on that, but we've been distancing and shit like that. It ain't just talk, but go check it out, man. I appreciate everybody, man. I appreciate y'all telling your friends to come check me out, telling your family to come check me out. And I appreciate those who send people on that they subscribe, even if they don't subscribe. I appreciate you for even recommending my channel to somebody. I gotta give some thanks to y'all. Y'all helped me do this. Definitely. We talk about that on Trigger Man Tell 'em TV's channel. How important the chat is, how important the subscribers interacting, how important y'all really are. Y'all make the channel. To be honest, y'all make the channel as dope as it is. Oh, they said, hold on, wait a minute, I messed up. Gonna have to order one. They said, I'm always ready for you, Velvet. Coming forth like day. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's probably the only sixth grade. He's probably, one of the only ones in his grade that knows that shit. It's always the treat when players meet love. You know what it is, Brazy. I'm glad to see Brazy here, man. He's soldiering. Y'all know I like to give shout outs to the soldiers for real. He's a gangster, man. And he's getting through it day by day. So you gotta salute Brazy, man. Got to. In that school I've been teaching science since he's been born, so he knows the truth. That's right. That's right. That's how you combat the ignorance they're gonna teach him at school. Ain't that crazy? The kids are getting taught ignorance at school. How's that when it's supposed to be school? Shit is wild. Anyway, family. I'm about to shake Kate. I'll probably tap her in on True Life Stories, Trigger Man Tell 'em. There's so many channels. I shout them out all the time. Shout out to all the channels I'll be fucking with. And shout out to all the channels. Y'all see me and we be communicating. Like, these conversations don't stop. We just go to a different YouTube. Majority of the people here, like, when I cut off my shit, we still talking. We just on somebody else's live stream. I'm a fan of this shit. I'm a fan of YouTube too. I'm not just a YouTuber. I like YouTube. Salute, King. I appreciate you. Oh, appreciate you, Queen. Appreciate you, Colleen. Always, I appreciate everybody who taps in, everybody who's here now, and everybody who was here earlier. Everybody, like, I appreciate y'all. We already call him the Buddhist type. He looked like one. Hey, let him rock it. That's his swag, We already, let him rock that swag. But anyway, family, I'm about to get out of here. I hope y'all continue to have a good day. I hope this live stream helped out in your day, brought a smile to your face and laugh or something. I know Mo Powers is smiling somewhere with the cheese of a lifetime. I just know it. I see it right now. Every time he posts, it's embedded, Mo Powers. I appreciate that too, man. But yeah, I'm about to get out of here. I appreciate y'all tapping in, keeping the conversation going with me. Appreciate y'all for hitting that sub, that like, the share, and supporting the channel here at King Doom is 32. I appreciate that. So, as the ticker says now, I appreciate those who appreciate me, love those who love me, and I'm out. Peace.